5 coffins bearing anti-China messages found across Metro Manila as the DFA condemns the incident and police launch an investigation. 10 members of the so-called Maleta Boys are arrested after failing to post bail in perjury cases. 3 Chinese nationals and a Filipina are arrested over the alleged kidnapping of a businessman in Pampanga. The UAAP perpetually bans former Ateneo coach Tab Baldwin, while the Blue Eagles remain eligible for season 89. 8 people, including the suspect's grandparents, are killed in a school shooting near Bangkok. PHIVOLCS says the magnitude 5.4 earthquake felt in Metro Manila was caused by movement along the Manila Trench. Habagat continues to bring heavy rains across Luzon and the Visayas, with flooding and landslides still possible. Reina Filipinas crowns its inaugural title holders as Angelica Lopez leads the winner circle. And Kris Aquino returns to the spotlight as the new CHIKA of Netflix Philippines.
From the Philippines, this is Top Stories with 30 Baldwin.
5 empty coffins bearing photos of Chinese leaders and anti-Chinese Communist Party messages were abandoned in several parts of Metro Manila before dawn yesterday. The National Capital Region Police Office has launched an investigation as authorities identify the people and vehicles involved in leaving the coffins. The Department of Foreign Affairs condemned the incident, saying while the Philippines upholds freedom of expression, it does not tolerate threats of violence or acts that could endanger public safety or affect the country's foreign relations. 10 members of the so-called Maleta Boys were arrested after failing to post bail for perjury cases before the deadline. The group, composed of alleged former bodyguards of fugitive ex-Congressman Zaldico, claims they are telling the truth while alleging they were offered money to recant their statements. Their lawyer is seeking their release through bail while questioning what he called irregularities in the bail process. 3 Chinese nationals and 1 Filipina have been arrested for the alleged kidnapping of a Chinese businessman in Angeles City, Pampanga. Police said the suspects allegedly demanded $1 million in ransom, but the victim managed to escape after his captors fell asleep. Authorities are now searching for 2 other suspects, while the 4 arrested face charges of kidnapping for ransom and serious illegal detention. Still ahead, Habagat brings widespread rains across Luzon and the Visayas as Pag-asa warns of possible floods and landslides. Plus, the UAAP board permanently bans Tab Baldwin, while Ateneo remains eligible for season 89. Welcome back. The southwest monsoon or Habagat continues to affect large parts of Luzon and the Visayas, bringing widespread rains over the next 24 hours. Pag-asa said Occidental Mindoro, Zambales, and Bataan will experience monsoon rains, while Metro Manila, the Ilocos region, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, parts of Luzon, and Antique may see occasional rains. Meanwhile, the trough of Typhoon Dolphin is expected to bring cloudy skies and rain showers over Batanes and the Babuyan Islands. Pag-asa warns that moderate to heavy rains may trigger flash floods and landslides, and is urging the public to continue monitoring official weather advisories and take necessary precautions. Several local government units have announced the suspension of classes for today due to the expected effects of enhanced Habagat. Classes in all levels are suspended in some parts of Metro Manila, Cavite, Batangas, and Bulacan. Students, parents, and teachers are advised to check their local government and school announcements for the latest updates. PHIVOLCS says the magnitude 5.4 earthquake felt in parts of Metro Manila was caused by movement along the offshore Manila Trench. The agency said the earthquake was not related to the West Valley Fault and explained that the Manila Trench is an active subduction zone capable of producing strong earthquakes and even tsunamis. No major damage has been reported, but PHIVOLCS continues to monitor aftershocks while reminding the public to practice earthquake preparedness. Outside the country, 8 people, including the suspect's grandparents, were killed in a school shooting near Bangkok, Thailand. Police said the teenage suspect allegedly shot his grandparents first before opening fire inside a secondary school, killing teachers and students. 15 other students were injured while trying to escape as authorities continue their investigation into the deadly attack. The UAAP board has imposed a perpetual ban on former Ateneo head coach Tab Baldwin following its investigation into the drowning deaths of student athletes Divine Adili and Rene Baterbonia. Several members of the former coaching staff were also suspended, while the Ateneo Blue Eagles were cleared to compete in season 89, with the board saying the players themselves were victims of the tragedy. Still ahead, the inaugural Reina Filipinas pageant crowns its first ever title holders, and Kris Aquino makes her highly anticipated return. Welcome back. History was made as Reina Filipinas crowned its first ever title holders. Angelica Lopez of Palawan was named Reina Filipinas Grand International, while Alexi Brooks of Iloilo City and Ann Patricia Diaz of Manila were crowned Reina Filipinas MGI All-Stars 2026. The 3 winners will represent the Philippines in their respective international pageants. Kris Aquino is making her return as the new CHIKA, or Chief Head of Insights and Content Analysis. That's K for content right there. And it's for Netflix Philippines. The streaming platform unveiled Kris through a new digital campaign, marking another step in her gradual return to the entertainment industry after years away while focusing on her health. Fans welcomed her comeback as Kris brings her signature wit and commentary to Netflix's local content. And those are the top stories this morning. I'm 30 Baudin. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, stay informed, and have a great weekend.